man, and you know, it's not just here in St. Louis. If you pick up virtually any black business directory, over half the numbers in there are no longer in business. And we're talking about a directory that just came out that year. So what does that mean? That means that the businesses that just took out an ad didn't even last 12 months. And one of the major reasons for this in the black community is because we don't know what common mistakes are and how to avoid them. So let me go through those with you if you don't mind. I'll share them. Write them down, please. The first common mistake that we make as Africans going into business is we buy a job rather than a business. We buy a job rather than a business. Yes, it's true, you will have to be involved in the daily operations at the start. But remember, the ultimate goal is to grow your business into much more than just a job. And again, I have to use my own testimony here. I like to speak from what I'm talking, I know what I'm talking about. Like what I do in the production of audio and video and what have you. For a long time, I was doing all that myself. You follow what I'm saying? Killing me. But then again, I had this thing in my head, and I still got it in my head, and you'll learn it too. Everybody say this: I am the only person who ain't gonna let me down. You see? That's something you painfully learn. I'm the only person who ain't gonna let me down. So, to avoid being let down, it's easy to get into the habit of trying to do it all yourself. And it's really deep because I have to give credit where credit is due. That sister sitting right there on the front seat, Minister Karen Stewart. She said to me one day, so you know it ain't been that long ago, she said to me one day, she said, the owner of McDonald's does not turn hamburgers. Didn't you say that to me? And when she said that to me, man, it was like a light went on. Whoa! And that's when I became an employer. That's when I started hiring people to do for me what I do. You follow what I'm saying? And guess what? After about the first week of that, I said, I can be used to this. I had people working while I was watching television. I said, oh, yeah, this is nice. I sit back in my recliner, cross my legs, give me some tea, watching television while work is going on. And then when you hire 2 or 3 people, it triples the productivity. You follow what I'm saying? So don't buy a job, buy a business. Think that way. The next common mistake we make is this: being a great plumber, whatever you're going to do, whatever it is that you do, being great at it, but having no idea how to run a business that sells plumbing. Got me? For example, a lot of y'all can cook. You're a great cook. Wonderful cook. Can't nobody cook like you. At least you think that. So you start a business cooking. But you don't know the first thing about running a business that sells food. Common mistake we make. Here's the third common mistake. And I know somebody ain't gonna like this when I say it, but here it is. The third, I should have put this the first one, but I didn't want to shock anybody. Here it is. Taking on a business partner. Man, major common mistake that we make going into business. We think we need a business partner. I don't know why we think we need a business partner to help us with your vision. It's your vision. It's in your head. Most people, now let me break it down what I'm saying. Usually, the visionary gives up 50% of the equity of the business to a person that they ask to come be a partner to. Grab this down. I'm the one who came up with the idea for the business. But I'm going to ask you to come in with me, right? And automatically, because you're a partner, half of it is yours. Wow. So, let me suggest this. Because most partnerships in black businesses, startup, don't work. So let me suggest to you, unless you're absolutely sure about your partner, like it's your wife, okay, hire people to help you. It's easier for me to hire somebody to help me than for me to make them a partner. Make sense? I mean, they're going to get money anyway. Let me just pay them. Because if they're a partner, I can't make a decision without them. And it's my business. So hire a person to help you with the operation instead of making them a partner. Starting a business from scratch is another problem common mistake we make. Rather than buying existing operation. If somebody's already got a business in place and it didn't do too well and they want to sell it and you got the resources for it and they've already laid the groundwork for it and it's easy for you to do that, just buy the business that they have. For example, and I'm sure OJ don't mind me referring to him because he tried to get us to ask me if I knew anybody who wanted to buy a photography business. Yeah, no, not O.J. Simpson. O.J. Oscar Johnson, O.J. Photos, out here on Olive, right? And I remember when O.J. wanted to get out of his business, wanted to retire, been in it for a long time. And he said, Brother Ray, ask, if you got any young people or people who want to go into the photography business, to let, tell them to call me. If I want to get out of my business, maybe they'll buy my business. Nobody wanted to do it. You see what I'm saying? But yet I talked to several people who wanted to go into the photography business. Doesn't make any sense. If you want to go into the photography business, why not just go talk to OJ? You see? Because he's already laid the framework, laid the groundwork, he's got a business, a reputable name and everything already. Just kind of take over his business. But no, they want to do their own thing. So now they don't have the business. See? Here's another common mistake we make. Thinking the business idea will make your company. Everybody say this. It's people who make a business successful. Come on, say it with me. It's people who make a business successful. Not the product. People think, I get people calling me all the time. Reverend, man, this is the best product that's ever hit the market. I said, I don't even want to hear no more. Y'all know how many times I've heard that from people? Especially in multi-level marketing businesses. I don't want to hear that no more. You see? Everybody thinks their product is the best product. It's not product that makes a business. It's people that make a business. Okay? Not the service, not the invention. Focus on building a great company as much as you do a great product. Build a company. Another common mistake we make is thinking too small. Woo! Many startup entrepreneurs want to generate a wage for themselves and nothing more.